put y'all on right now. Listen, man, we out here. Got my water. It's currently like 90 degrees out here, man. And lots been going on. Lots been transpiring. Yeah, man, lock into your goals, man. I had too many times in my life where I felt like, I'm not too sure if it was semen retention. Maybe it is semen retention, but overall, you gotta, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and getting no results. I want to say it is insanity. So you cannot be doing the same things, making the same mistakes, and then expecting your life to change. And I always been a hard worker. Like, that's never been an issue. I always worked hard, you know what I'm saying? But I have times where instead of waking up, so say if I was gonna start my day off at 9, right? I want to start my day off at 9 or 6 in the morning. I will get up at 2 in the morning. 2 at night. Not night. In the afternoon. I'll get up at 2 in the afternoon and I'll work hard. But you could have been ahead of the ball game. You would, like, even if you did work hard, you could have chilled. You could have did. It's not necessarily about chilling, but you could have already did a lot of that and still have more day left to get more shit done. In the same aspect as, like, yeah, you catching up, don't get me wrong, you're playing catch up, but you could have been done with all of that at 10, and then now you could have been on to something else. So it's just all about changing your approach and being true to what you say in your mind. I've been doing a lot of mistakes, like semen retention. Not semen retention, fapping and shit like that. So up until, I would like to say, feel me, I was in high school, I had a track career. I was very good. I was like one of the tops in the state. But the thing with me is, when I do things, I like to be the best. So I still feel like I failed. I still didn't take it all away. But I was doing a lot of fapping. I didn't understand. My diet wasn't clean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was very good. I worked very hard. But it's like the little things that people don't take account for that really matter. And I'm starting to learn that. So as of now, I'm currently, you feel me? I've been doing this for like 5 years, like security. And I've been talking like, yeah, I'm gonna get into the police force, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get into corrections. Still doing the same thing. Still making the same pay. I just reached it. So here's the icing on the cake. This is what the video is mostly about. So I started semen retention. I'm not even gonna lie, it's not even been a week. And I believe you attract, not, you know what I'm saying, you don't chase. So I've been chasing. So lately I just buckled down and I just really been doing my push-ups, keeping my head low, you know what I'm saying? I've been working on my dieting. Every moment I can. I have a problem with gaining weight. So what I do on my time that I'm not eating, I still be eating my peanuts, still consuming, like, you know what I'm saying, drinking water, you know what I'm saying? I feel like with my body, because everybody's body is different. Everybody, you feel me? Everybody responds different to the training that you do. Everybody, you feel me? You gotta find out what works for you and double down on that with your experience. Nobody is a greater teacher than your own experience. No one can teach you better than what you've learned from watching and trial and error. I'm working right now, so excuse me. AC busting, I ain't gonna hold you. AC hitting like some wings. But nah. Yeah, through your trial and error, Um, so it hasn't even been a week yet. I believe it's been like probably close to a week. I got a new job. Um, Started my bills. Like I was down on my bills. I was down on life, fapping every day. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like I was gonna give up. I never gave up, but I was real complacent. I was very complacent when I was fapping. Just doing scraping by the bare minimum, missing my workouts. Just the bare minimum. Today I missed my workout because I don't agree with working out while you don't have sleep. I did about shit 16 hours yesterday just working because I need to make up for lost time. The fat shit. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm very irritated. Like I'm very angry. Um, so I've been putting that into work, working out. Yesterday I was like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I be not fapping and shit, I be attracting a lot of women too, and I know what to say. Like I'm very, you know what I'm saying, intuitive, and I'm very, I know, I'm very, I'm not operating off my subconscious mind, so I'm very aware, and I'm very aware of signs, and I'm very aware of body language, and a lot of like, the way people's moving, I'm very observant, and I'm a good learner. But when you're fapping, I feel like it's like any type of high, all you waiting for is the next hit. So you don't give a damn about nothing the person says in front of you. You don't give a damn about what could happen in a week or two. You don't remember. Like I don't know. Everything is just subconscious. Like you don't know a car just drove past you, or you don't know what color the car was that just drove past you. You just know. You know what I'm saying? You just subconsciously like just living like on autopilot, and I feel like that's not a good way to live because you're not living. So when you fab a lot, like I'm not saying to stop, don't get me wrong, but I think pornography is 1,000% detrimental to the brain. Um, so I've been getting shit done, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. Been working 16 hours a day. I've been making sure I've been consuming my foods and shit. Been hella responsible. Been meeting a lot of good people. I came in contact with this real estate lady just because I was just talking, was just being me. She fucked with me. I met a police officer. He put me on with a job, making $15 more more than I'm making now. I highly recommend semen retention. I'm really the only way if I fap, I'm not even gonna lie. And I feel like it's definitely a God, like God wants me to do this, like, or the universe, whatever you would like to call it. Because the second I did 3 days, and I did with a woman, like, you know what I'm saying. She's very nice. She's a nice girl, real cool. And the second that I've been ducking her, like I haven't been really going to tell her that I was gonna do it. I'm eventually gonna tell her, and she just gonna have to get on board. That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying. I think it would be a good practice for both of us, because then you could focus on other things besides, like, you know what I'm saying, sex. You could actually, you know, come down and figure out who the person is in front of you, like, you know, and connect on a more deeper level, because sex is not in the picture. But it's crazy that the second I decided to do it, I ducked her for like 2, 3 days, and after that I finally seen her, and then she was like, oh yeah, I'm on my period. So it's like more time accumulating that, like, yeah, there's no excuse. Don't get me wrong, there has been girls throwing it at me, but I don't see anything beneficial to that situation. Don't be just throwing yourself at women, man. Like, not that you're just a user, but shit can drain you spiritually. Shit can drain you mentally. People can drain you because it's a lot of trauma that people have been through. I've done it before. I don't recommend it, just giving yourself out to everybody. But I do have to say I am like I portray that I'm gonna give myself out to everybody. Like I'll meet a woman and right over it, I'll just be flirting, get a like a sexual vibe, and I got no intention on doing anything. I think it's just because came part of my personality, just stepping out of my comfort zone, just saying shit that I mean. Like what I'm saying, if I think a woman's cute or I think she's attractive, I'm gonna say that shit, and I'm gonna stand on it. It's became a part of my personality. If I feel like somebody's disrespectful, I'm gonna say that, yo, you bugging out, or you disrespectful. It just became about a part of who I am. So women try to like, oh yeah, like this, that, and the third, like that you're a fuck boy, whatever they want to call you. Nah, I don't really have intention. Yo, take care, brother. Will, right? Ron. Take care. Right? Nah, Jay. Jay. Yeah, I don't feel as bad anymore. It's fun now. Yeah, you gotta go up. Up the top. Yeah, up there, and pull up. All right, brother. Yeah, man. I don't even know what I was talking about, but starting somebody's name off with the wrong name is crazy. I highly don't recommend that, especially a female. If you could prevent it, do that. Just call them yo. Like, call them yo. Then try to throw it on them, like, oh, what's my name again? Or some shit like that, if you know they don't remember. Because then they might call you out on your BS. But if they do, then you just, I don't even want to tell you no more because you barely remember my name. Play it dumb. She gonna tell you her name and say you didn't know it. Flex. It's all part of flirting, you feel me? But in the end, don't lie to women. Tell her, yo, I'm joking around. I really forgot. But it slumps it over because it's like humor. It's not too serious. Yeah, man. Let me know if y'all want to make how to talk to women videos. I think I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that. I may need some feedback. What do y'all want? I'm gonna try to be consistent on YouTube, man. I got a lot to talk about. I've been through a lot. I got a passion for teaching. I don't want a son just yet because my shit is just not right, like where I want it to be. Like my financial situation, but I think some days I'm not in the mood. That's the thing though about being a dad or something or a teacher. I'm not trying to like son young niggas or some shit like that. That sounds crazy, but I'm just talking about as in general. Like my passion is to be a great father. Like that's why I go through all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just confident. Like I say what I mean. Like if I see just like I mentioned, I see a woman, she attractive, I'm gonna give her that sexual vibe. It's just what it is. You could call it, fuck boy, this, that, and the third, but that's just me, saying how I feel, and I'm just gonna stand on it. I don't give a fuck. But you can't. Some days I don't feel like being a teacher. Some days I feel like I don't want to talk to nobody. And that's my problem. I feel some days I don't want to show up. I feel like in life every day you need to show up. If you're a father, you need to show up. You need to be able to give that advice all the time to people. Same with people who look up to you. You gotta be able to. You gotta be on it all the time. Some days I am, like today, I'm not gonna lie, this is an off day. I'm forcing myself to do this. It may feel, I don't know if it feels ingenuine, but yeah, I'm forcing myself to do this because I want to step out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna post some workout videos, and I want to be able to not be shy about it. I want to be able to talk, and you know what I'm saying, say what I mean what I say. by the end of the day, fellas, let's pray. I don't think there's no more to talk about, so I'm gonna hit y'all on the next video. Y'all take care, man. Subscribe, whatever you want to do, like, share, drop a comment, what y'all want me to do, and I'll figure that out. Till then, peace out.